Hello and welcome to the segment 2 of my previous video. And guys, if you haven't watched it yet, be sure to check it out. And as you know, we are currently at the Griffith Observatory, and from here you can see the Hollywood sign in the distance. But right now we are heading towards a spot where the Hollywood sign is even more clearly visible, along with a stunning scenic view. So let's go. So, guys, this is what I was talking about. This is the spot where everyone was standing, enjoying the view of the sun, the Hollywood sign, and the beautiful, beautiful scenery. We also stood there for quite a while, taking in the view, and the weather was just perfect, especially since we were at such a high elevation. Alright, guys, after taking in the view, we are now heading inside the Griffith Observatory and let's see what's inside. So, as soon as you enter, you will see the Foucault pendulum. And do you even know what it is? So, this is one of the largest of its kind in the world. And this fully restored pendulum is not just a fascinating display, it is an elegant scientific instrument that demonstrates the Earth's rotation. So, guys, we are all set with this flyer to help us explore and better understand the area around here. So, let's continue and explore while I share some details about this place. So, the Griffith Observatory is a famous landmark in Los Angeles. It's a leader in public astronomy and a popular gathering spot. It's located on the southern slope of Mount Hollywood in Griffith Park, and it sits 1134 feet above sea level and can be seen from so many parts of Los Angeles. It's also the best place to get a clear view of the iconic Hollywood sign, and since it opened in 1935, more than 85 million people have visited the observatory, and it's open late almost every evening, and people from all over the world came here to enjoy the views and exhibits. The observatory is a free public facility owned by the city of Los Angeles and is managed by the Department of Recreation and Parks. It's located in a city of 10 million people and is one of the most popular educational spots in the country. With 67,000 square feet of space, it's also the most visited public observatory in the world with around 1.6 million visitors each year. It also serves as a public observatory, planetarium, and exhibit space all in one. The observatory was built using a donation from Griffith J. Griffith, who gave the land for Griffith Park in 1896. He planned for the observatory to be a place for public science education, and it opened in 1935 as one of the first public science institutions in the US, also featuring one of the first planetariums in the country. The observatory's goal is to make visitors feel like observers of the universe. Every evening that the skies are clear, you can use the public telescopes for like free. And more than 8 million people have looked through its Zeiss 12-inch refracting telescope, which is like more than any other telescope on Earth. So, guys, can you see this beautiful sunset view? The reason why we came here is that my husband really wanted to visit the observatory, and he also told me that this place has the most beautiful sunsets. And he was absolutely right. We spent about an hour to an hour and a half here watching the view before the sunset and after the sunset. And trust me, it was truly, truly amazing. But it hurts to leave. Do you actually wanna die?
matter how bad it tastes, I want it. Here's a metaphor for my life. I'm eating McDonald's to get healthy. Tell me how that makes sense. And I think I heard Bigfoot.
All right, guys, we are back inside now. It was getting really cold, plus, we had not explored some of the other things in the observatory. So, we decided to head in and continue exploring. And honestly, guys, there's so much to learn about our universe, and there's still so much we don't know. I was thinking that if my husband hadn't told me about this place and its detail, I might have never come here. But since he's a true science enthusiast, I'm glad he did. And to be very honest, I have developed a sudden interest in the universe now, and especially after seeing all the amazing things inside the observatory. And here my husband is explaining some science stuff and I'm trying to understand it. And today he's my teacher, though he has always been my life teacher. But today feels a bit different with these special lessons he's sharing with me.
Head over heels for that someone. Head for the hills for nothing. Running scared, screaming at the top of my lungs. In my many minds, my heart doesn't always agree. What I'm thinking inside.
So we wanted to explore the planetarium to watch the show, and this is my first time, but my husband has seen a planetarium show before, but not in one as large as this. So he was really excited and I was too. And we got our tickets for the planetarium show and came inside, and guys, just a heads up, no camera recording is allowed once the show starts. So I recorded a little bit before it began to keep the memories. And guess what? Over 18 million people have attended live show in this observatory. So, after the show, we stepped outside and we saw an exhibit called The Cosmic Connection. So, guys, this exhibit shows that the universe is unimaginably vast and always changing, and it has been expanding for like almost 14 billion years, and we are connected to the universe's beginning through a ribbon of time that basically stretches from the big bang to today. By observing the universe, we can understand what it is and what it's doing and how long all of this has been happening.
What if we actually become the best of friends and we wear shirts with pictures of each other on them?
So right now we are entering an exhibit called Edge of Space. So guys, this exhibit is basically to understand space from Earth, and the mezzanine, which overlooks the Richard and Louis Gunther Depths of Space exhibit gallery, gives visitors a chance to see how Earth-bound view of the universe connects with a broader cosmic perspective. And this perspective is based on the most advanced astronomical tools ever created. And the exhibit also shows samples of the universe that have come to Earth from space. And guys, this section of the exhibit, Edge of Space, is called Pieces of the Sky. And there's a reason behind it. So, Earth is constantly hit by debris from Earth, and most of it is tiny dust that falls to the surface. But some pieces can be as small as the grain of sand or even larger than a house. So, when pieces of comets, asteroids, and other planets fall through our atmosphere, we see flashes of light. And after these bits of the sky land on Earth, and they are collected as meteoroids.
Eating McDonald's to get healthy. Tell me how that makes sense.
Right now, we are entering the Gunter Depths of Space exhibit, which basically is designed to help us explore the modern universe. So, the space exploration has completely changed our understanding of the cosmos and our place in it. And as we learned more about the sky, our view of the universe expanded. And what we could once only see with our eyes, we now explore with advanced technology. And today, our telescopes and space probes reveal landscapes on other planets and detect worlds around distant stars. So, these tools have extended our vision, allowing us to see stars, ancient galaxies, and even moments close to the beginning of time. And now we can clearly understand our place in the universe and feel connected to the vast cosmos.
Head over heels for that someone. Head for the hills for nothing, nothing.
So, since there was a free Tesla coil show happening and they were like explaining the whole process, so we decided to stay and watch the show. And also, the show was only 10 to 15 minutes long. And after that, we planned to head outside because it was getting pretty dark. So we are finally back on the bus, and guys, it's really very late. It's around 10:30 p.m. right now, and we have finished exploring Griffith Observatory, and now it's finally time to head back. And that's it for today's vlog. And if you liked it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next vlog. Meanwhile, take care and bye-bye.